Hello, Sages. Hello, Sagittarius. Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel, Ethereal Angel. This is your Valentine's Day reading. I'm doing a special that I will never probably do again. Just kidding. But I am doing a one week energy read, which I typically would be doing monthly. But this is because Valentine's Day is coming up, and although Valentine's Day is definitely a Hallmark holiday, I do think it brings love and relationships to top of mind, whether consciously or subconsciously, and I think it's a nice time to tap into some like Venus-like energy and see what's going on specific to romance and love and relationships, because I do think that you know, love and romance is top of mind for a lot of folks, and I think it's a good time to sort of see what's in the air, if you will. So this will be relevant to Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Fun fact, I'm a Sagittarius Venus. If you don't resonate with this message, I would check your Moon, Rising, and Venus, or your other readings for those placements in your chart to see if you get a message there. If you don't know your placements in your chart or what any of that means, I will put a couple links in the description box below for resources where you can go and learn more about that. All right, Sag, I did quite a bit of shuffling. I feel like really excited. Your energy is actually making me like, woo, happy right now. I don't know. Feeling excited. I feel like this is going to be good, so let's hope that I didn't just put my foot in my mouth. It's always good no matter what, right, Sag? So the way I'm laying this out is a past, present, and future with your energy on the left and your romantic counterparts on the right. It doesn't have to be the same romantic counterpart at every stop, but we will kind of just take that as we go with the cards. Okay, Sag. Okay. See, I knew this was gonna be good. I knew you were gonna give me something good, Sag. You did good. Oh, you did more than good. Okay, Sag. Beautiful. So, in your past, you have the Lovers. In your present, you have Queen of Swords. She is reversed. And in your future spot, you have a Page of Cups. Your lover counterpart, Knight of Swords, reversed in the past, the Fool in the present, and the Five of Wands in the future energy. And this is all underlined by the Great, the Empress. So beautiful energy. So Sag, let's jump right in. In the past, you have you showing up as the Lovers and your counterpart as Knight of Swords reversed. There was some sort of divine partnership in your past, Sag, probably taught you a lot of lessons, excuse me, in your soul's growth. Could have been with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or somebody who was very much ruled by intellect, logic, somebody intelligent, good with their words, probably someone successful, a go-getter, an initiator. They were not afraid to come towards you. Some people might even call them a little aggressive, but not for everybody, just for some of y'all. But I do like this Knight of Swords in the past. He is reversed, which means this could be somebody who learned their lesson about rushing in, so they might have came in a little more, how do I say, a little more even peeled than like a normal Knight of Swords since they're reversed. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the Knight of Swords. Woo, jumpies. Oh, you have Empress. Okay, now let's clarify the Lovers for your energy. Chariot could have been dealing with a Cancer, Sag, fire and water going on. You never know. All right, any other clarifiers for the Lovers? Maybe, maybe not. I feel like, all right, we'll let it go there. So, Sag, definitely could have been dealing with a water sign or an air sign. but water's starting to pop up here. Okay, here we go. This gives us some more clarity for sure. So on your counterpart's end, this Knight of Swords was clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Empress. So this person in your past might have been a little in and out. It could have been that they would come in and out, and if it was an air sign, that doesn't really shock me. But you're a Sag, so you can deal with some freedom in your relationships. You're good with that, Sag. However, it gets to be a problem when the in and out starts to affect your emotions. You have here Empress. What I'm taking that as, it could go a few ways. This romantic counterpart either saw you as the queen of all queens, which is very complimentary, and you have the Lover. So I do think that this was a very passionate and equally yoked love when it began, or there was a form of worship. However, with the serpent behind her, there could have been more than met the eye, some temptations that could have had your counterpart going in and out. Or your counterpart could be somebody who's very tapped into their divine feminine, a creator of sorts, if you will, an artistic person, could have been what that is saying. With Nine of Swords, there was anxiety and there was some mentality of I will say, like, and a mentality of paradox. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with the in and out. Like, this person sometimes was all in and sometimes was mentally checked out or emotionally checked out. Okay, for you, you have the clarifiers on your Lovers of a Knight of Cups and the Chariot. You, Sag, are known for being on the move. So with Chariot, that's movement, that's progression. Maybe this is somebody you met unexpectedly when you were traveling, or maybe this is someone not from, you and your counterpart maybe were not from the same place geographically, or it was a Cancer energy, somebody who was, it was like a hunter and huntress type of connection. Like with Knight of Cups too, it's like you guys would elude each other and then find each other again. Maybe they would go off and go on adventures and come back to you, and vice versa, Sag. It looked like something divine kept pulling you back together. There's a lot of hot, cold, on, off with this energy between you two for sure, but something keeps drawing you back in. So let's see. Sorry, with the present, there's the Fool on your counterpart side, and there's Queen of Swords on your side. With Queen of Swords reversed, you might have gotten tired of the in and out and decided to put an end to it for now. It could be that you're sort of sitting here in the present, waiting for this person to like get their shit together, and this person is kind of like embarking on some sort of new endeavor. There's definitely a sense of this person either wanting to come at you with in a new way, okay, for a new fresh start, or and you're like, no, I'm good, like I've had enough of the sort of back and forth in and out Eight of Cups stuff. But let's clarify the Fool here, because it is all about new beginnings, but it also could be that this person is acting foolish and childish. Oh, we have Seven of Swords and Five of Wands, which is a repeat of right here. Yeah, I see childishness, pettiness. Like the Five of Wands in the traditional deck is a bunch of kids fighting with big sticks, okay? And you have the Fool. So I have a lot of immature energy here. Like a Nancy, like a, that's not the right word, a Nancy, but like a novice, okay? Like, they are unafraid to be hurt because they might not have ever really let anybody in on a super deep level, Sag, and they saw you as someone who was, they thought you were okay with that, and you aren't. There was some sort of betrayal, and they feel like they betrayed you, and they're not doing a good job at coming at you maturely and admitting their foolishness. They're actually just kind of avoiding it and pouting a little bit from like what it looks like here. And you and the Queen of Swords, you have the Lovers. Yeah, you might have made a choice to go a different direction. I'm not going to take all of those. You might have made a choice to go a different direction, and like once you cut this person off, you might have ended up meeting someone else. Or you made a choice definitely to move in a different direction. Okay, so your clarifiers of Queen of Swords, you have Justice, the Lovers, and Nine of Wands. I think that you, yeah, okay, so these come up together a lot these readings I've been doing. Look at how similar like the redhead and the guy look as the redhead and the guy and the Lovers. And then there's this third party that has come in and interrupted. And look in the background of the Nine of Wands. Doesn't that look like the Fool? Like walking. I mean, you can't really... The Rider-Waite Fool is a little different than this deck's Fool, but you might have moved on, and this person from your past wants to come trotting back in, but you might have moved on to somebody who was giving you more balance, Sag, and who was giving you more consistency. And now this person over here is kind of spying on you and kind of like creeping in the back because they have some sort of plan that they want to fight for you. And I don't know, Sag, that you're really having it. So let's see what the Five of Wands is here for. Your counterpart. You might just be playing the field, Sag. Maybe you didn't really meet anyone serious, but you might have been playing the field, and okay. And this person is like, no, I'll fight for you. But here's the thing. So the Five of Wands had quite a few clarifiers want to pop out. It has the Six of Wands, Magician, King of Pentacles, and Temperance. Okay, so I see two different people here. Temperance is the Sag card. Okay. I think the Magician and the King and the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, are two different energies coming toward you. I think someone wants to come toward you, Sag, and offer you something more stable. I think the Magician is the person from your past who is now trying really hard to manifest a reunion with you. And I think that the Knight of Pentacles is somebody new who wants to offer you balance and stability. Now you are over here sitting as Page of Cups. You are willing to be vulnerable for the right person. This is clarified by Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. I think, Sag, that you are gonna go with this Knight of Pentacles offer because you have Queen of Pentacles energy. You want somebody to match your vulnerability and your like romance and vulnerability. You feel a little stuck and a little fearful of based on what has happened in the past with this Eight of Swords. You might feel a little mentally like a little trapped or a little unsure, but here's the thing. Sag, you're showing up here and you're as Temperance, and you have the Empress underlining this. Okay, so what I'm taking this as, and this is a similar message to, I think, Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn, they also got Queen of Pentacles and outcome, I believe it was. Capricorn, yes. So if you have Cap in your chart, please check that reading. You might get a message. Even if you want to fast forward to the end of that one. But here's the thing, Sag. This Valentine's Day, put yourself first and write yourself like a love poem, or write yourself what you want in a partner in order to manifest. Clear out some of these fears. Okay, Empress doesn't have fears. Oh, holy cajoli. Empress doesn't have fears. Empress knows she is it. Like, she is the queen of all queens. You don't get better than Empress. And if you, Sag, pour back into yourself and get back to your goddess Empress energy, under here you have the Ace of Cups. You have new love. You have a new love. I really strongly feel like this past person is going to try to manifest reunion with you. You might hear from them. They might reach out and touch you, okay? Reach out and not physically touch you, but like make a touch point. But I would wait till someone bears some real fruit for you, Sag, because, oh, okay, what's interesting is what if that's a pomegranate and that's what's on her robe? Wait for someone who bears real fruit, and in the meantime, be your own romance. This Valentine's Day, treat yourself. That's kind of what I said to Cap. Treat yourself in the way that an Empress would treat herself, and that will unlock this offer of love, okay? Look, your card is so beautiful. You are this goddess who knows how to pour into others while also keeping herself full. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. First, I would like the romance angels to give advice about the past connection, who I've identified as Magician, and it says trust. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith, and I think, Sag, trust your gut on this person from your past. Okay, if they come back and you feel that they have genuinely evolved into a magician who uses manifesting and magic and all those things for good, if you will, then trust in your intuition. Oh my gosh, wait a tick, okay? Wait a tick. Hold on. What's in this man's hand? Do you see? Oh my gosh, I'm too close. What's in his hand? Does that not look like a wand in this man's hand? The Magician has a wand. Okay, so this is about the Magician, okay? Whatever this means to you, Sag, trust your gut when it comes to that Magician, because he might be doing some things behind your back. And I don't want to get like negative here, but just I don't get the best intuitive vibe on that person who I identified from your past represented as Magician trying to manifest. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is all about. Let's see what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. Romance angels, what advice do you have to give about the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. Woo! Oh, okay. We're gonna take these. You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. And you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So Sag, here's what I'm going to say. The advice here is pretty much what I already said. If you want this Knight of Pentacles to manifest, love yourself first, like the Empress would. Okay, love yourself first, express your love. And I've said this in another reading and I cannot remember whose it was. But when I said write yourself the love letter, express your love to yourself is so important. And I think too many people forget that part. Like if in manifesting, like treat yourself the way that you want a lover to treat you, and retreat, I think, is what Queen of Pentacles would do. She would shut off all the noise of social media and all of the excess noise that distracts you, and just really ground yourself and retreat this Valentine's Day, and just trust that everything is working out, okay? There's love coming towards you 1000%, Sag. Really, really beautiful love coming towards you. So don't get caught up in how and who, okay? But just get caught up in yourself. All right, happy Valentine's Day, Sag.